basically, to cap it off, what you folks did is the first area of the trial, and that was basically a see how hard you can hit this thing. So, you come to the next area of the establishment. There are a lot less people that are around you now, just because of the fact that either some people got bored, some people got kicked out. Um, Not too sure, but all you know is that there are less people surrounding you than there previously was. Uh,
Tiny kind of older question here, Nyalit. Are there less people or are there fewer? Because less kind of means that some people have gotten some limbs chopped off already.
anyway,
Good older.
There are less now.
there are less people, and Soul is also less now. There are no limbs on Soul. Oh, sick! I have the band arm in mind, but that's pretty neat. That's pretty sick. I'll remember that in the future.
Oh,
And yet you still can't say my name.
your name
Oh, there it is.
down on the winds in the fire.
A black hole opens and the wind is blowing, and then out of nowhere, Soul has been pulled in.
Yeah.
Soul has been fucking Thanos.
Oh God!
You notice that there are a lot of people that are seemingly getting into groups. There's quite a few of the female characters that are just kind of simmering around each other and then walking forward. There are a lot of the gruffer looking crowd that are congregating together and then moving forward. And you get the sense that maybe you need to team up. It's not explicitly said, but the fact that people are grouping up and then walking forward kind of gives you the idea that maybe this is not something you do alone. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna get as close as I can to Niall and sort of make sure I'm shepherding her along.
I'm being shepherded along.
Jason just looks at the other two like, you want to team up?
Do I know what this trial is based on my history?
No, you will not, because this has been a secret even to the guild members. You would have, however, seen a big kind of warehouse, but you don't know what's inside it.
Question: does everybody in fact get a bargain, or
Is it red?
don't kick me, please? Please, not me.
Oh, you.
Anyway,
Okay, I guess. Jason's. I guess Jason's just looking around, seeing people group up, and he's like, "Shit, I need to find a group." And there's these Nanala and is it Oren?
Right?
Orion, sorry.
Alright.
Then that's like well, Orion pushing Niall along. I'm like, he's like, oh, new friends. And then goes up to him and goes, hi, you guys want to group team up? Because I don't know people, and I don't think people like me.
You do have a very annoying accent.
wow.
Wait, you ain't first pick side there, sir.
Well, we can team up. It would be nice to have familiar faces.
That's the first time somebody said I have a friendly face.
I said familiar, but it was also friendly. Smiley face.
You can You realize you can only see half my face, right?
You have such kind eyes.
Jason blushes. Thanks.
Alright, so we've got 3 people, and what are y'all doing?
There's no where they're going. I don't really want to do much. But I've been told that if I had to pass this to Sam to deal with, so I'm going to go.
Alright, is there anyone else that's coming with you?
I assume everybody. I assume everybody is.
No, I think that somebody
That-
else.
Low-key a hint for someone. Motherfucker, I want to open my tab. One moment, please, Nicola. Fun fact, never actually said that.
Yeah, it's something that is like common, but no one ever says it.
Yeah. Come on, mother.
Okay, well, I was gonna try and make a map, but I'm too damn tired, so we'll just
There.
We'll use our mental map.
Yeah, mental map. There's a place for people to get a bargain in front of us, and there is a. God.
This map is absolutely mental.
mental
Mental.
in it.
Mental illness.
All right.
In it,
Every time, it's worth it every time. All right. I'm just gonna. You may laugh. I'm going to. I got a 12. Do I fucking notice that people are pairing up?
That's completely up to you. This is not a DM call, that's a you call. You're playing your character, my guy. I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just saying what's surrounding you. Whether your character notices or not, it's totally up to you.
Okay, can I notice how many people tend to be in the groups?
Generally around, you can kind of see some of the stronger looking teams are going in larger groups, and that's just kind of due to nature of everything, but, there's no real specific number. It just seems to be the stronger the people are, the more they're grouping together, and the kind of cliques, if we say, are just grouping up. But there's definitely no one who's like big dick soloing it, from what you can see, if you notice that.
Right, okay. In that case, I'm going to look around for the group that has the fewest members. For example, a group that might consist of 3 people.
It would. You would notice that there is a group of people who only have 3 members, where all the other groups have like 4 to 7.
Right, I will make my way over to the group of people who have 3 members.
Can I help you?
Hello there.
It is that there must be a grouping of some kind.
Yes.
You have the fewest members.
Would you like to join us?
Fuck that. I mean, you. Yep. Taking that aback right there. Yeah. Okay. That I thought I might offer. Did not expect anybody to offer.
What?
Alright, if you're coming along, then you're coming along. Just
What?
Don't be loud. Don't be loud. I've got a massive headache.
Why?
take another sip out of my wine, out of my little wine flask as well.
Hmm.
Cool.
My name is Jason Cindershot. Nice to meet you. Your name is?
I'm Orion.
Nayala.
You are unlikely to find my name pronounceable. You may call me Soul.
Nice to meet you. So,
Nice to meet you. So,
Are you a soldier though?
no, a soldier.
So you've got soul, but you're not a soldier?
Yeah. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Okay,
I
cool.
got
So
soul.
you
I almost
will...
want to kick you for that.
Nah, shut up. I'm allowed to do this. I'm here. Anyway, so you will notice in the distance that the crowds are congregating in front of the door of the warehouse. You see the door open. It's completely pitch black inside. They walk in, seemingly disappear, and then the door closes. Groups one by one keep filling in to this warehouse. You seemingly don't notice them coming out any other side, and if you were to check, you would find no other seeming exits. So basically, it would appear that this is a one entrance, no exit dealio. The crowd is starting to disperse and thin out. What would you like to do?
Jason will say, I see people going to the warehouse, but not going out of the warehouse. I don't have a good feeling about that.
They're probably coming out the other side somewhere. The guild's got all sorts of warehouses and traps and underground passages all over the place.
I guess we will go onward then.
Soul very carefully steps in front of Nyala.
Facing towards or away from Nyala, just as a...
Oh,
Are you
away,
tall?
away from just being a big tall tank in front of Nyala.
Gotcha, okay.
There's a tiny sigh of relief. Very quiet.
I guess we go on with to the warehouse.
Awesome. So, you start approaching the warehouse. Again, there's seemingly nothing interesting about the environment that you're in. The crowd is definitely visibly thinning now, and there's only about 3 or 4 couples. Or 3 or 4 groups, sorry. These groups are kind of the loners who either want to go last because they think there's some sort of advantage in it, or are actually just shit scared of the warehouse. So, what would y'all like to do?
Can I see any of the high-ranking guild members?
You cannot see anyone around except for the door opening and closing.
Sir Orion, there is no immediate threat going into this warehouse, is there?
The guild doesn't want to kill you, they just want to test your abilities, so there may be some threat, but it's not going to be anything serious.
Will be the first time nobody was trying to kill me.
Shrugs.
Looks away.
I guess we got no choice. I guess. Anybody
The
want
door opens.
Anybody want to go first?
Soul walks in.
All right, so Sol, let's go.
Stick close to me. I'll walk in behind, so...
I walk in after Ryan.
I just follow him behind, keeping an eye out.
Perfect. The door closes behind you, and for seconds there is pitch black. Those with dark vision still cannot see anything in this sort of surroundings. This only lasts a moment. not even enough for your adrenaline to reach its peak, as the lights switch on and you are in a soft yellow room. There's no windows, there's no doors. All you can see is the pale yellow, similar to sunlight, in this bare room. There's nothing on the ground, there's nothing on the ceiling, nothing at all.
Charming.
Maybe you are charmed.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't see. Is there any doors in front of us, or like any like?
There is nothing that you can see.
So we're just in a yellow box, pretty much.
It would seem like that, yes.
So yellow, am I right?
Yeah. He's not red. He's surprising.
I wander over to one of the walls. I want to try and touch it. Pouncing with my hands gently. Probably like to the left of the wall.
Can you make a perception check, please?
Sure thing. That's no good.
Oh my god, what's taking so long?
I don't know why mine lags.
Yeah,
Seven.
that was crazy. I was like, did you cut out or something?
No.
You touch the wall and you notice that it is firm.
Firm as in like a brick wall,
Firm.
This wall is hard. And she turns back
or giggity.
to just look at them.
So it's less likely to be tricked.
There must, yes, must be some sort of like secret door or something, surely. So Orion, do you have any clues?
This seems like a standard illusion spell, but I don't know what they've done with the benefit soul.
Charlotte, what role would you like me to do for... I would like to try and remember how long it was before we stepped in that somebody else stepped in.
Yeah, interesting question. It literally is just open door, group comes in, door closes, that's it. Open door, group comes in. So it seems quite instantaneous that the door would reopen again.
Basically, it was really fucking quick between us and the previous group.
Yes.
Right. That, I mean, is there a door behind us?
There is no door.
There is no door.
You are unable to see anything. It's just yellow walls, yellow floor, yellow ceiling.
And it was all yellow.
It was all yellow.
Alright. I think the best thing we can do is, I'll go one wall, Nyla, you go one wall, or so Orion, you go the next one wall, and so Sol, you can go one wall, and we'll see if we can find a door.
Don't forget to check the floor. The guild always loves their trapdoors.
True. Beware of that.
Sol's going to walk to one of the walls, but look at the ceiling.
Jason's gonna walk to one of the walls and start tapping it with his lance.
I want to examine the floor and see if I can actually see a trapdoor.
So I'm gonna need Soul. Nothing happens. If you do not Stop. If you do not look down, you will hit the wall. And can I please have perception checks from both Jason and Orion?
Perception.
Yeah, buddy.
19.
Ooh.
That's
S-
fantastic.
17.
You don't notice anything.
17.
I
There are
love it when
no-
you get really good rolls. Absolutely nothing.
I got
There
s-
are no trapdoors. Can you explain to me how you're looking for these trapdoors, though?
I'm looking and what's the floor made out of? Is it completely solid or is it like a?
It feels solid.
Can I see any lines in it at all?
Tell me what your characters do.
So as he's walking towards one of the walls, he's keeping an eye out for basically anything any like cracks or any little gaps in the floor that look out of place.
Okay, so is he standing?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, you do not notice anything.
Okay.
Sorry, Jason, what were you saying?
So I got a 17.
Yeah, so you notice that there is a strange sound that happens when you tap the wall.
Ah.
It's not the sound of something solid, let's say.
So like flimsy.
Not quite, but it's odd. It's not the sound that you would think would come out if you were to stab something solid.
So instead of like a concrete scraping, it's more of like you put a knife on plastic maybe.
I will not specify further, however, I will imbue that it is an odd sound.
This wall
The
set.
rest of us hear it.
Oh, go on then. Everyone make a perception check. That's not Jason.
I kicked the persuasion. No, and that's gonna take forever. Why?
That's okay. We'll take the persuasion.
15.
-1 from mine. 12. because
Okay,
my
so
persuasion
Soul,
was-
you do hear it.
Soul reaches up and covers his horns. Through his hood.
Okay.
Fucking hate weird sounds.
I got a 12. Do I hear it?
No, that's why I said only Soul does.
Oh, okay, there.
Correct.
Okay.
There seems
Correct.
Jason Denton, there seems to be a weird sound when I scrape this wall.
Yes,
do you mean,
please
a
do
weird-
not do again.
But
What do
it,
you mean weird sound?
well, it doesn't sound solid.
I come over.
All the walls sound like that?
I knock on the wall.
So you would notice that when you bash on the wall, it just feels and sounds like a wall.
I wanna
That's so cool.
I wanna go over to where Jason is and tap on the wall with my rapier.
Okay. Once you do, you notice the same odd sound that goes when you scrape against it.
And what I wanna do is I wanna make my way around. So is this a complete cube that we seem to be in?
It is.
I want to make my way slowly around the cube, tapping on the wall to see if it makes the same sound all the way around, or if there's a sound change somewhere.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
Oh. This weird noise. Oh, it sounds
Okay.
like tuning fork.
We just hate the noise.
Against my horns, could you stop?
Can I just ask, does Soul have any sort of heightened hearing?
No.
Or are they
it's-
just sensitive?
Okay, so as far as I can work out, tiefling horns are hollow, right?
Okay, that's fine. So, yeah. So... Sorry.
And that loud sounds really fucking curtain. Like, I've got this dog, her name is Scarlet. If I'm holding something hollow, when she woofs, I can feel it fully vibrating through something hollow. Fucking
Gotcha.
hurt.
Okay.
Ouchies.
So, Orion, you would notice that it seems to be on every single wall that odd sound is emitted.
What happens? Does it make the same sound if I tap on the floor?
If you were to use your rapier, yes.
Okay.
Anybody recognize sound?
No.
Some sort of magic.
I kinda... I wonder. You guys might want to step back. Just in case if if I miss.
Sol steps back and picks up Nyala.
How? How are you holding me?
Under the arms.
My arms dangle and my feet dangle down.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
I want to throw my I want to throw my lance and see if the wall breaks.
Okay. Go for it.
So I do it.
Are not Utar. It is not guaranteed.
And that is not a door.
And it is not a door.
So,
Jason hates walls.
So what?
I would like. Can you please make a damage roll?
A damage roll?
Yeah. So not the
A 9.
attack roll.
A 9.
Just check this.
It popped up with damage.
Oh yeah. 1d12. Cool. Now I'd like everyone to make a perception roll, please.
I'm gonna click it for real this time.
That's 9 damage.
That good?
Why is
Frenzy.
Oh, well, I was gonna say Soul make a check with advantage anyway.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Oh,
I am not getting bigger advantage than this. Please do not make it hot.
So, was that a good hit?
okay, so can you roll perception as well?
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Deception or perception?
perception?
Sorry. 15.
Ah! Ooh, ouch, I stretched wrong. Fuck. My
I got
chest.
I got 15.
Yeah, I can see that, thank you. Cool.
Okay.
So, as soon as the lance hits again, Jason, Nayela, and Ryan, you hear again the soft, odd sound. It almost seems like someone's punching sponge, and it's just kind of like seeping. However, Sol, you hear the faint giggling of two children. It seems to echo through your walls and directly into your ears.
Do I hear? Does it hurt, or
No.
does it just?
No, it fills you with calm, actually. You feel quite light from hearing it. It's almost like they're having fun, and by extension, you feel happy by doing it. By hearing it, rather.
Sol is very unused to feeling happy. He carefully puts Nyala down, falls to his knees, and listens.
What specifically are you listening to now?
The entire concept of feeling happy.
Okay. Let's go. Let's have a I can't remember the phrase. Anyway,
So did I damage the wall at all?
you have incredibly damaged the wall. Yes.
He may or may not be crying.
As the soul's tears hit the ground, the entire room starts to shake violently.
Do all of us feel this?
Yes, absolutely. It's not hard enough for you to fall to the ground, but you guys are definitely feeling it.
I'm gonna reach out and grab Nyala to steady her.
I'm grabbed once again.
Yeah.
I'm
Just-
being held one more time.
I'm not picking you up. I'm just like I've grabbed your shoulder so you don't fall over.
I'm very focused on Zoll, I think. Like the shaking is, happening and stuff like that, but
Yes.
she's just
So
staring.
where am I to the group?
I assume you would be beside the wall that you just plunged your lance
Yeah.
into.
Okay. So is it just continuous shaking or?
So it depends what Soul's doing, actually.
Soul is trying to hold it together here. His laughter.
What? Laughter? What are you talking about?
You don't hear this giggle?
Oh, we heard the exact same sound as we've been hearing when we've been tapping the walls. I'm
Yes,
gonna
it's-
look at all the others to see if they agree with me or if they're agreeing with Soul.
I'm a little bit further away, so I'm just this day's digging my lance out of the wall.
Charlotte, do I have anything in my adventure gear that would be like a handkerchief or something?
I would just say you can have one. Like, that just seems fine.
I think I.
It's not game breaking to have a handkerchief.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Just wait until late game with the handkerchief.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna crouch down to where Sol is and just gently hand it over.
Gentle, like a hand work.
Yes.
Soul is going to look at the handkerchief and start to look up at her, and then definitely not look up at her. Just close his eyes at the last possible second, and say, "You don't hear laughter."
At this stage, Jason's come over because I haven't heard laughter. What laughter have we heard? As reaching his hand out to Soul.
Happy.
Who's that?
Strange feeling.
You. Whereabouts did you hear the laughter, Sir Soul?
You hit the wall. He's happy.
Should I hit the wall again?
Are you asking for the device?
Yeah, I'm asking for you. I'm asking, should I hit the wall again to see if you hear it again, Sir Soul?
Are you
I mean,
asking
I'm not-
me or them?
I'm not going to get any better than a natural 20. Like, there is no fucking... Like, my next perception roll will be shit, and it's going to completely devastate him when it is shit. Like, you do not understand. This is happiness and hot diggity dog.
I can't tell if you're asking in character bear or not.
I am.
Okay.
I'm asking you, do I hit the wall again? So we get the idea what the laughter is.
Okay, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy right in front of us so that they can hear what I'm hearing.
I'm directly right in front of you. Are you sure you
Well,
don't want to announce it a different way?
Just, to a position where it'll be easily heard, and just say, sound like this. You don't hear?
Do not hear anything. Do not hear anything.
I did not hear anything.
I am attempting to roll a fucking dice. It won't let me. Roll. Okay. Apparently I can't. Apparently, because I can cast it at will.
Is it a cantrip?
It's a tiefling thing. Yes.
Yeah, so you don't need
to
Yeah, you
roll
don't need to roll.
for cantrip?
I'll just put it in chat if that helps. Or it should have.
Okay.
So,
So you're creating a sound of laughter at the wall, is that right?
I am creating the same sound that I am hearing.
Okay, gotcha. Yep,
Ooh.
so that does mean that everyone in the party would hear two children laughing.
Wait, I hear it.
I did not hear it.
Not yes, I didn't hear it before either. I can hear it clearly now.
Yes, the spell is good as spell.
Which direction is it coming from?
All around. Here.
Hmm.
I stand up and reach my hand.
Sol is just going to keep sitting, keep being sitting down.
I'll be right back, guys.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Norris.
Because, goddamn, happiness. Wow.
So, was the louder effect of me throwing a spear at the wall, or just random?
We don't
So
know
it
that,
was because of you throwing the spear at the wall.
but we don't. Our characters don't know that.
It's,
To be confirmed, I mean.
Yeah.
It's that when you do that, I don't. It happened.
Do it again.
Hmm.
Okay.
Jason, please.
Yes.
Do it again.
Do you want me?
I assume Jason's just gonna hurl the lance again.
Yeah, sorry, I missed what Rose said.
Sorry, I'm very quiet. You're gonna have to turn me up when I talk in my character voice.
Okay, no worries, I got this. Hi! Hiya!
No.
11!
Fucking hell, that's a decent amount. Jesus.
Ooh!
Yeah, so your lance hits the wall once again, and you all hear these children laughing all around you. Seems to be two different voices, but they're both laughing.
How big is this room we're in?
It's quite big, like about 2 rooms put together size.
Do they sound like they're laughing or like they laugh at us? Or
No.
giggle? Or tickle?
Hey, this is jovial laughter of the laughter of 2 friends.
Do we feel happy too?
Correct.
This party got a lot of fucking problems because Nyala goes over to the wall and just stands there.
Can I ask what? So you're standing against the wall, or?
Yes. She's facing away from the others.
Okay, can you do another perception check?
I sure can. And this one should be immediate. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
Oof.
Damn, that is a long time.
Why does mine take forever?
Yeah, it's crazy.
15.
Okay. While you are leaning against the wall, you hear a bit more of a seemingly conversation. You can't quite make out the words, but it seems like 2 friends that are conversing with each other. You hear the faint grumble of one of them talking, and then the other laughs, and they both laugh together. Then the sound disappears.
Does the feeling disappear?
The feeling disappears with the sound.
Thanks. Okay, that is. Sol is going to blink and look at the handkerchief, and dry his eyes on his scarf so that he can give the handkerchief back to Nyala in a pristine condition.
Wow, the streets. I'm a big fan.
Not familiar with it.
Oh, really? It's a band that sings the song "Dry Your Eyes," mate.
I know it's hard to take, but
Yeah, that's the one.
And then he's going to stand up and breathe out and walk over to Nyala and give her back the handkerchief.
Thank you. She puts it away, and kind of turns back around and looks at everyone. Just completely kind of stone-faced. They were having a conversation. The voices.
Did you hear what they were saying?
But the grumbly one got laughed at. Friendly. Not maliciously.
Just as like a super side note, I've run this puzzle before, and it was solved accidentally.
We solved it?
No, you haven't solved it. The original party that I ran this puzzle for, because I'm a big fan of this puzzle, solved it accidentally. Just super side note.
Damn.
Was your original party perhaps very happy in nature?
Yeah, because you got a bunch of
You-
fucking emos in this group. We
Yeah.
all, every single one of us.
It was less the party and more just one person.
Since my character's been around so long, can I make an arcana check to see if I recognize the magic being used?
You can. What'd you roll?
10.
It doesn't matter what you know. I'm just kidding.
You die.
You obviously have been around the block a couple of times, so you do know that this magic exists, and this seems to be illusion magic, as you alluded to before, but you cannot recall any more details.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, this is probably gonna sound really stupid, but I'm gonna pull out my short bow and fire an arrow right at the ceiling.
Interesting.
I want to see if the ceiling is actually solid, like the rest of the walls, or if it's just an illusion.
Cool. So you do fire an arrow to the ceiling, and it is solid. The arrow sticks in and seemingly makes the same soft sort of sponge sound that you heard before, but it is solid.
Damn it.
Nyala, you say one made the other laugh, yes?
That's correct.
Can Vad tell joke?
A joke?
I am bad at jokes.
What did the one potato say to the other potato?
What?
Nothing. They are potatoes.
Ah.
I like this joke.
She looks pretty relieved.
As the laughter from Jason leaves their mouth, a door is seen in the distance.
Ooh, baby, that's what it's all about. That's what I've been looking for.
Bad jokes, let's go.
I'm gonna hurt you, Charlotte. I wrote it out like
There's
5
my
minutes
favorite
ago.
white
I
boy!
just really wanted to see if anyone else would get it.
Yeah, no, I was thinking it was something along this lines, and I was like, how is this group of emos gonna tell a joke? Like, if it was the other group, we would have told a million jokes. The door would open instantly after
Yeah.
Futar breathed.
That's what I mean. Like that. It was accidental. Like as soon as they got in, they went around, and then someone was like, "I've got a joke for you," and it's like they solved it accidentally, and then they fucked it up brutally at the
I was
end.
gonna say, this is the wrong party.
It is, but it's also my favorite puzzle that I've ever run. So
If it was goes, Fudo, yes, wall. This is Futar.
yeah, there is a door in the distance.
Can we all see it, or does
Yeah.
just Vincent see it?
Yeah, it almost pops into existence and makes a big deal about it.
Okay.
Check.
Ding dong.
Sol is going to look the others. Is though we go?
Yes. Who knew that all we had to do was talk about potatoes?
Orion just rolls his eyes.
Oh, come on! It was kind of fun. It was funny. Come on, Orion.
Potatoes important. She says,
Somehow.
literally eating potatoes right now.
Somehow I don't think it was the potatoes that opened the door.
It definitely wasn't your charming personality.
I'm gonna sarcastically bow at Jason. And then I'm just gonna walk towards the door. Come on, Nyala. Said I'd get you through this. Get back to your dad.
Sir Sol, may you accompany me to the door?
Sol looks down, looks away, does not look at Vincent's eyes, and goes with him to the door.
Go
Right.
to the door.
The door instinctively opens for you, almost inviting you in.
Has heard of Futar.
Ah, yes. So we walk into door.
Perfect. As soon as you walk through the door, once again the door closes. It is once again pitch black as well, for just a moment, and then a soft red room greets you.
Is Bargain?
Sorry, what?
It's bargain! Everyone's getting a bargain here.
Laugh it up. Laugh it up! Yuck it up!
I don't like this. I don't like this room.
Worth it.
Yeah, it was like worth it. Yeah, I'm out. I'm fine.
Not for long.
I guess in this room everything's a red flag.
Stop making jokes. Charlotte seeing red.
Anywho, ex-
I can do this all day.
So can we, unfortunately.
so
Oh no, I have. There's like a button that says ban, so like I don't know if you can do it all day.
okay.
What?
Damn.
So I assume this is the same sort of illusions-ish sort of idea.
Right back.
So, yeah, again, it's surrounding red, the walls are red, nothing of any sort of importance that you can see. Red ground, red roof, everything is just a soft red now.
through our little bell. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing. Oh no, wait, no, wrong genre. Never mind.
Jason would like to throw his spear again.
Okay.
"12, baby."
Okay, cool. So the spear hits the hits the wall, and you almost feel like you've been yelled at. You feel dejected and angry. Only you, only Jason.
God. Sounds like just like somebody just yelled at me. It reminds me of my childhood. Ugh.
Sol pats him on the back, perhaps a little harder than would be appropriate, but Sol's not very good at this yet, and says, "There."
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Saul. I got a sneaky suspicion this has something to do with anger.
Maybe.
Oh, don't worry, I've got plenty of anger. Stupid guild making me do this shit all over again.
And suddenly the door opens.
She's just standing by the wall going,
Jason looks at Nyla. You're not. Why are you yelling?
well, I thought maybe it would help.
I bet you on here. Solid effort. Well done.
Yeah, nothing happens when Nayela yells.
Yells
assume he
in quotation marks.
Yeah.
He literally is just going,
What about my angry rant? Did that cause anything?
No.
I kind of want to hit the wall again.
Go on then.
24.
It's to hit. That's not damage.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck?
cracked dice.
Yeah.
Okay, 4.
Okay, so your lance hits the wall and nothing happens.
Weird.
How close is Nayela to the wall?
Directly, almost kissing it. She just
Okay.
went,
Has Nayela stopped screaming?
yes.
Okay, can you please make me a Pacific?
Sorry, wait about 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll go grab and make a coffee.
Yeah. Anybody need anything? I'm
Yeah.
going to the store.
Go pick
Measure.
Guys,
Cornet,
Is it a 10?
yeah, it's a 10.
Tens across the board.
Can you roll another one?
Sure thing.
Just because that's a pretty shit roll.
Yeah, well, you get a load of this. Oh, actually, it was good. 60.
Okay, cool. So, you hear similar sounds to the previous room. However, it appears to be 2 children. You still can't make out the words, but one of them seems to be yelling at the other. You feel a sense of anger, almost a heat inside you. It's almost too hot to bear.
She like starts like basically she grips her fist really tight and starts almost like panting, like, and her hands are like shaking as she's gripping them.
You okay?
She turns around and
I guess fucking hell, characteristic. Fuck me.
Uncharacteristically.
Thank you, besties. It's heavily like frowning, and one of the children is yelling at the other child. They're
Jason goes to the wall and starts banging on it. Hey! You two behave yourself! Sick of this shit.
don't yell at them. They're just children.
Sol is going to walk into the middle of the room.
Can I get a D20 roll from you, Niall?
Oh fuck me. I'm in danger. D20 what? Sorry.
Just a D20. You can chuck it
Yeah.
out.
Yep, can do.
Ooh, we can do.
Yeah,
Just-
do.
Gonna have to wait.
Why is it taking so long?
I don't
Are you
know.
rolling like a fucking D1000?
I'm rolling a D1000.
Recently?
The
It's
way
not
you
kidding.
yell at Jason, because of the amount of energy that's inside you, just almost bursting to come out. Again, uncharacteristically, you're quite abrasive with your
Oh.
tone.
So you
While-
want to try again?
No. While
Okay.
you are kind of telling Jason not to yell at the wall, a door opens again and appears out of thin air, opposite way of where you guys entered.
Sol, who was who was just in the middle of taking his hood off, puts his hood back up.
He's like, never mind.
Never
They
mind.
like, never mind.
You accidentally stumbled into exactly what Sol was about to do, but also with thaumaturgy.
Well,
Mm,
it seems that your idea of some sort of anger seemed to be right. Who would have guessed?
Let's go into the next room, please.
Am I cooled down?
Yeah.
I grab onto Jason's arm.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened in there.
Don't worry about it. Not the first time as people have talked to me like that. Won't be the last.
Y'all are a bunch of sad sacks, huh?
Yeah, we got a bunch of emos.
Fuck.
Dad.
Yeah. And it's
So-
sad.
Walks past Vincent, taps and pats him on the shoulder, says, there, again,
Orion?
through the door.
Vincent's!
Who's Vincent?
Vincent's a fucking
Sorry, not
guy
Orion.
who plays Orion! After you!
What's your name, Bear? Jason.
Jason!
Jason!
Anytime I hear the name Jason, all I can think
Jason!
is Hidden Rain.
Sean!
Jason!
Jason.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
so as the door,
There, and walks through.
Presix and Jason.
the door again opens almost as if by some sort of instinct, and you walk in and basically repeat the cycle again. You're in a dark room for mere moments, and then you are greeted by a light blue room.
So, since this must be some sort of emotion, I'm guessing. I don't know. Jason, your life seems to have been pretty shit. Why don't you cry?
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Jason turns around. Oh, they were surely going to be crying alright if you say that again.
Does blue mean sad cry in human?
The saying is when you're sad, you're feeling blue.
Ah. trying to make Jason cry.
Yeah, that seems to be the theme of the night.
Jason.
Oh, maybe someone else can cry.
I'm over 700 years old. How can I cry?
He's got no tear ducts anymore.
Sol is going to place one hand on Nyala's shoulder, and how tall is Nyala?
5'4", I think.
5'4"? Okay.
Yes.
How tall did I go with?
Quite was the answer.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think everyone
Did-
was tall.
We went with 210. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna bend down so that his hood is not still, so that she still can't see his eyes. And but place one hand on Iola's shoulder and say, "If someone makes you cry, pick them up. They will be destroyed."
Thank you. That's all I think.
She looks, she's a bit bewildered. Not showing it, but like, in anime she'd have like the sweat.
Mhm. Sir Orion, surely you have something in your bag of some sort to sort us with this, help us with this puzzle.
Okay, this is gonna sound really weird. What I want to do is almost cast vicious mockery on Jason.
Do it.
Not so much to do the damage, but to make him cry. See,
Oh my god!
Do it.
This.
Do it.
Oh my god!
Do it.
Okay, you know what you gotta do. Roll the shit.
Oh no!
Do it.
You roll
he
it.
has
Fail.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
But I want to be hit.
No.
Yeah, like that's another point. I'm going to defer to the player. If you wish to be hit, you don't just default
Oh
to being hit.
no! You've got it! You're being mocked!
No, I got something planned, so do it.
Hate those words too, actually.
I fear. Is there a purple room? Because I'm feeling scared.
Alright, so it hits, obviously, so Orion, what would you be saying?
I'm just gonna look at him and comment that on his shabby appearance, the fact that he seems to want to save everyone but can't even seem to save himself any sort of emotion at the moment. And then I'm going to make a joke that the reason his parents didn't love him was because they knew what he was going to be like when he grew up.
Oh my god!
What the? Holy shit!
Zol is going to hear the first opening words of that and very carefully cover Nyala's ears.
I'm going to look very apologetically in Nyala's direction, but I'm not going to stop.
How dare you mock me? How dare you? I am part of Clan's Center Shot. We are a proud, noble people. How dare you mock?
I've never heard of the Clan Cinder Shot before.
Because my mission is to save our clan from the dreaded curse from my ancestors.
Son, I have been wandering this earth for over 700 years. You need to save the clan from obscurity, not from...
Don't mock me. We are a proud, noble people. Have been cast out as being mercenaries, but I am a proud Cindershock clan member. Don't you dare mock me and my family. And as Jason starts to tear up.
The moment tears reach Jason's eyes, a door appears.
As soon as I see the door, my personality is going to completely change, and I'm going to go up and sort of tap him on the shoulder and go, "I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean any of it."
I brush his shoulder off let's just keep going.
No!
I run over and I give him my handkerchief.
Thank you.
You were supposed to save the party, not destroy it.
The stability of traveling hang.
Yeah, apparently. So once again, you approach the door, it opens up, you're greeted with another familiar black room, and then you are greeted with a soft orange room.
The room was grey and meant dead inside. I think the door would already be there the minute the four of us stepped in there.
Oh,
well,
we skipped
it's
over
not
that.
great, nerd.
Oh great!
Yeah, we tested out of that room. It was too easy.
Oh great! What's this room then?
But do humans have saying for Olden? I cannot think of thing that rhyme.
Greed, I suppose. That would also be jealousy. Green? I don't know.
Aren't you glad I didn't say apple?
Ha! Another fruit joke. It's fruit joke.
Jason throws a spear at the wall. Fudge.
Nothing happens.
Joy.
I guess you guys can figure it out. Either sits down.
Anger. Fear. Joy, anger, sad. Fear. Soul will walk over to the wall, wince in advance, and whack it with his scimitar.
Nothing happens.
Do you mean nothing happens like he's really like had
The
me.
soul hits the wall.
No, the scimitar hits the wall.
Correct.
Yes. And nothing happens?
Correct.
Ah,
Did you hear anything?
no. It's quiet. But it happens to be quiet, right?
I don't think it requires an emotion.
Quiet
I,
is very much an emotion.
I go over to Orion. I look up at him.
Maybe it's forgiveness. Acceptance. Compromise. Maybe you should talk to Jason.
I'm gonna make my way up to Jason. Look, back in that other room. I'm sorry. I just thought it was the easiest way to get up here get through the fucking room. I don't actually mean it, and I apologize if I hurt your feelings.
Jason gets up. As a noble, I will accept your apology.
Ooh,
I have to DM you real quick.
Yeah.
that's rough, buddy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've died.
Spaghettios.
You said the naughty slime word
Oh.
as a noble.
Uh-oh.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Okay, I deemed you back.
Gotcha. Nothing seems to happen.
Obviously, it wasn't for.
Sol is going to lean.
Wait, actually, wait before we do anything.
Mm.
Jason goes, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not I'm receiving shit. To
I'm just gonna laugh. Nice to see you actually have some backbone.
I'll give you a bit of backbone.
That's
So,
what you
so,
said.
so Jason getting in Orion's face now.
While they're doing that, Sol is going to lean both of his horns against the wall and listen.
Sol would hear the sounds of two children once again. You cannot hear the words, but one of them is clearly sniffling. The other is almost trying to cheer up the other person. Once you started listening to it a bit longer, Sol, you immediately start to experience a vision. This vision is of a child that is sitting alone outside of a brick house on top of a brick footpath. The child has clearly been crying. You then move your view to the right and notice that there is another, a bit taller child that comes along. The child sits next to the crying child and puts their arms around them. You cannot hear the words that you are saying, but you clearly get the intent that one is being comforted by the other. The smaller child looks up at the bigger child, wipes their tears away, and smiles. And that's where the vision ends.
Sol steps back from the wall, puts his scimitar away, walks over to the other two boys who are still being fools together, and gives them both a hug.
Soon as the embrace is closed around the two, a door opens.
Sol lets go of both of them, pats them both on the back and says, there, and walks through the door.
I'll pull Jason's spear out of the wall and make him douse it before I follow Sol through the door.
Jason just stares at the ground like, damn it, Jason, you made a fool of yourself again. Then walks through the door.
I look around.
directly behind Jason, just putting my hand gently on his back.
The door once again opens, and you feel another familiar sight. It's the sun. The warm glow touches your skin, and you are free from this accursed warehouse.
Oh, thank God. Fucking hate this place.
I do not feel we got bargained here.
The guild likes to... the guild likes to fuck around with people's minds and makes them feel like make themselves feel like they're smart. Why? Shit.
I don't know. I feel rather closer to you now. Maybe. Never mind.
I'm gonna pull out my my wine glass, take a sip, and then offer it to Orion. Not to Orion, to Jason and to Sol. But definitely not to Nyala.
She's staring.
Little baby.
She's staring.
Jay,
Isn't you, Nyala?
I'm not a kid, you know.
Oh well, here you go. And they'll hand Nyala the wine glass. Put some hair on your chest.
Well, that's not to say that. She takes a sip. Hands it back.
Sol is going to blink at the idea of a drink freely offered and decides to trust it enough to have a tiny sip. With attitude gift.
It's literally just like brandy.
yeah. Jason goes, no thank you.
More for me.
Alright. So it is 9:30. There is one final quote-unquote exam. I'm not too sure if we can finish it tonight, but would you like to try?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Resounding yeses all around.
finally, you are greeted by an arena. If you were to look backwards, you would see that there is no exit out of this arena, and you will notice that there are only a couple of people that seem to be dotting the Colosseum that you are now in. Now, you will notice that there is a billboard. The billboard is basically saying the names of two people that appear to be inside the arena. As soon as you look down, they engage each other. You see a ton of fireballs and magic being thrown which way, left and right, until the dust clears and one of them is on the ground. The other is being escorted out of the arena. Orion, you would know exactly what this place is. From the context alone, I'm sure you can guess.
It's the arena.
It's the proving grounds. This is where people tend to go to wager, gamble, put money on a fighter, and watch them go at it.
Don't tell me to make us do this is the final test.
What was that, Orion?
Nah, not you, god damn it.
You will again see the very busty, silver-haired woman that greeted you in the first area of this exam.
What was her name again?
Her name was Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Shut it!
There's
Shut
not
it!
enough wine
It's
in
your
the world.
turn. Go into the arena now. I'm sure you know the way.
Yeah. Just gonna walk in.
Cynthia then goes up to another person and touches their shoulder. You then see them walk away in the opposite direction.
Didn't like the looks of that.
So, what's the plan, Cynthia? How are you gonna embarrass me this time?
Oh no.
Who embarrass you? I don't need help doing that. You do it just fine yourself. And she's then going to point her crop towards the door that you are very familiar with.
Does he face alone, or with those he was in group?
Did I ask you to go with him?
Didn't say much of anything, to be honest.
No, because it does not concern you.
Well, choose me, princess.
Seats? Should we find seats?
Yes, let's find some seats.
So I'm just gonna go and wander through the door.
Jason
Yeah.
is also going to feel a familiar touch on their shoulder
Yep.
and is then going to be also directed to a door.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well-
I guess it's just us, so.
Not like this. Does Nyala have any weapons?
Got these guns of steel, baby.
Yeah. Does Nyala have any weapons aside from being a fucking insanely strong farmer? Because farmers tend to be insanely fucking strong.
I believe they have farming
Um,
weapons.
I have. It says that I have a crossbow light. Apparently, a light. How's a light a weapon? A dagger, dart, quarterstaff, and sling. But I'm just gonna ignore those and say I don't have anything. But I could probably use a sickle and a pitchfork.
Are you allowed to use a shield?
In the arena or like in
No,
general?
no. Is the character allowed to use a shield?
Probably. I don't know if she'd be competent with it. But I got spells, so. And these.
And these
Guns.
These guns.
Sol is going to give Nyala his quarterstaff.
Thank you.
In case you need. We'll want back later. His wood walking stick.
I'll do my best.
Orion, you feel the pull of a familiar force that you have been pulled with before as you enter the door. And just as suddenly as you entered, you are in the center of the arena.
Surprise.
It is no surprise. You also hear another familiar sound as a portal also opens, revealing one Jason walking through it.
Oh shit! We got a boy off.
Well,
So, doesn't. I thought where's the sheets?
sorry, what?
Oh, I would be playing oblivious. I thought I was going. They was ushering me to a seat. They're like,
I thought you said sheep.
Yeah, I was like, what did you think was gonna
Yeah.
happen?
yeah. So I realize I'm in the middle of Arena Orion. Like, oh please, please tell me this is what I think is going to happen.
There is no starting bell. There is no sort of referee that you can see. All you can see is an environment meant for hiding and a clear battlefield of some sort. The only discernible feature that you see, besides what I've just described, is the other person in front of you.
Jaden just smirks and goes, well, small world, isn't it? Who would have thought me and you would be squaring up? Guess it looks like Grandma really doesn't like you.
Orion, I want you to have in the back of your mind the fact that you know this is the final exam, and only one of you can pass.
You shall not pass.
Ah, Cynthia. Always trying to fuck me up. I said that to myself.
Jason,
Alright, Jason. Do your best.
Jason, no, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ooh, you got a boy off.
As I take off my cape, and I take off my mask and reveal my horrendously sharp teeth.
Alright, Cynthia. Do we have to knock them out, or do they just need to be incapacitated in some way?
You are in the center of an incredibly large arena. Cynthia is not around, and you do not get a response.
Okay, can I see Jason, or has he moved?
You absolutely. Oh, that's up to Jason, I guess.
No, I'm saying run of it. I'm just taking off my gear.
Why do you keep saying boy off? Why are you saying it like that?
It's a boy off.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Oh shit!
On Cynthia, right?
Can I see Cynthia?
You cannot, but you know for a fact that it would not work.
But she's also an elf, isn't she?
She just has grown weary of your.
My charms, if you will.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll cast Charm Person on Jason.
Did they put it in the chat at all?
Is everybody quiet right now?
No?
Jason has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Damn, didn't work. Okay.
14.
He wins. The saving throw was 12.
No. You're not gonna charm me. I am full with rage.
Alright, because of the fact that Orion has basically started combat, I'm counting that as a surprise round. I will now be going Jason, then Orion in this combat order.
That's fine.
Cool. So it is Jason's turn if you would like to do what you would like. I will say for the record that you are 15 feet away from each other, just for semantics.
Right. I want to do something awesome.
Okay.
I want to, like, run and jump and, like, throw my spear at him. If possible. I assume I have to do it. I assume I have to do an acrobatics check and a.
Yeah, chuck an acrobatics check out there, and also an attack roll.
18. So hit or damage?
So an attack roll is the hit DC.
12.
Does that meet your AC?
No. I I just
No.
sort of sway to the side and let it go past me.
Cool. So that is your action, Jason. Do you have any bonus actions or movement that you would like to do?
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna hit you eventually, old man. I'm gonna teach you this lesson, old man.
How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man?
Cool. So that means, without any further ado, it would be Orion's turn.
What can I do?
Not gonna lie, that gift looks fun. I that.
I just saw it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on myself.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, as a bonus action. And then I'm going to basically run up and...
Do you have Bardic Inspiration?
Yep, I've got one left.
I
I've used my second one.
don't see it on your sheet.
Yeah, it's here in bonus actions.
Oh, is that just a class thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why is it not in
Awesome.
spells? Weird.
It's
That's
just
cool. Go for it.
on the bonus actions and
Yeah. I just saw it.
Yeah, so I basically can add a 1d6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So I'm going to attack Jason. I'm going to try and basically almost just... I don't want to kill him, I just want to knock him down, basically.
So non-lethal, yeah.
Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to use my rapier, but I almost want to backhand him with the pommel and try and knock him out.
Yeah, that's fine. So you just do the same as a normal roll, but roll non-lethal. This does mean you're also 5 feet away from Jason now, so just keep that in mind. You're very close.
Yeah. There we go. What's your AC actually, Jason? I'm assuming I hit was at 22, but...
Fucking what?
Was my AC?
Let me check real quick. AC is 16, so yep, that defos hits.
And then 10 damage.
What?
Do it.
You almost killed me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to knock you out, I'm not actually trying to kill you.
Yeah, I'm only have.
Did you roll the rapier damage? Did you?
Yeah. Should I rolled an unarmed strike?
No, that's fine. If you're using the rapier, that's what you're doing. Oh, fuck me, you nearly got... Yeah, you nearly, like, crit, huh?
Wow, what the fuck?
Crazy. Cool. Alright, so yeah, that does hit Jason. However, Jason, you are still... You still have life.
Just-
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna use second wind because it's my bonus action. Use my bonus action. Use second wind.
Yep.
And it was a D10.
1d10 plus 1.
Yeah.
So I got 11.
Fucking, what the hell, you crit? Alright, so, cool, I've added that to your HP, you're now back in fighting fit form.
And I'm
What would
just
you like to do?
I'm just going to try and hit him again. So I'll just go hit damage. That's an 11. That's 16
Oh,
and-
16 defos hits.
and a 4 for damage.
So you actually have the ability to, if you would like to, re-roll damage dice. Where is it on your sheet?
Yeah, it says I can do it
I think it
again.
was 2-weapon fighting.
2-weapon fight. I can hit twice
Not quite. It's
or re-roll.
I literally just fucking saw it.
I think it's in features and traits. I think.
Oh, you
It's
got
not.
right here.
It's not 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, it's great weapon fighting. You can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee weapons wielded with 2 hands.
Okay.
If you would like to re-roll the damage, you can.
Okay. Well. 8.
Oh fuck me, I'm dead.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm
Oh no!
How much your health?
8.
Make it 7. I don't want to kill him.
We can't make it 6.
nah, sorry, 8's fine.
Cool. So, Jason, rather, I would like you to.
No,
I would like you.
And the bard is gone.
I would like you to tell me what you are doing.
Just trying to hit him.
Make it cool. Make it
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
You
just.
definitely hit him, so I would like you to tell me what you do.
Literally, I'm just I'm just mad at him. I want to wipe that smirk off his face. Really.
No, explain what you're doing. Make it cool. You're killing him.
Yeah, you
What
are
you
now
doing?
able to add your cool points and make this cool. So
Oh,
if you'd
okay.
like to make it cool.
But I don't want to kill.
No, you're killing him. Come on, make it cool.
I'm just gonna jump in there and he goes, I'm gonna teach you this lesson, old man. And I both my spear at him as hard as I can.
Orion, you feel the sharp end of one lance into your body. The familiar feeling of pain, something you haven't quite felt too much of in your lifetime because of your deafness, enters your entire body. It's not great. You're not feeling too good, but you do feel fine, quote unquote. But you do start to faint. Your vision gets dark, and you fall to the ground.
Fucking Cynthia, make me go through this shit again.
Cheers erupt from around the arena as they start chanting your name. Jason.
Jason.
Jason Derulo. Yeah.
Soul is standing and trying to work out if there's a way to get down. Like, is there a fucking barrier?
Yeah. So is he like dying
Is
or?
there a barrier between the?
Someone who is quite larger than you, Jason, steps in front of you and starts kind of leading you towards the exit of the arena with their arms.
Jason, I was looking to turn around and goes, is he okay? Orion.
The person does not speak and instead keeps shuffling you towards the exit.
Sir Orion, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go this far. I'm sorry.
Any attempt to look back would be blocked by this monstrosity that you see.
Big me large huge. Can you move so I can check if my friend's okay?
He keeps shuffling you until you are at the exit and you leave the arena while the gates fall behind you. Someone comes over to you, Soul, and taps you on the shoulder and points towards the door.
Sorry, I briefly, the moment I fucking step away to get something from the microwave.
Oh my god.
I know, right? Did somebody just tap me on the shoulder?
Correct. And they have ushered you, they have notified you of a door.
Soul is going to look between the where he can fucking see fucking Orion on the ground over there, and then look at Nyala and be like, quickly hug Nyala and say, "Be brave. I am sure they do not allow people to die here. That would be foolish. Waste of resource."
She's gripping the, like, basically your back, the clothes there, and when you pull away, you really feel her not wanting to let go. I'll do my best. But don't die, please.
The dead are lucky. But for you, little one, I live to see you smile.
I'm gay.
Okay, I will now go with creepy dude.
So they're not escorting you. They are just pointing towards the door.
I will now go where I am pointing.
Cool. You go through the door. Nyala, you too feel a tap on your shoulder and are directed to another door.
I shuffle their hands, squeezing, like, when you, like, put your, stretch your arms, your hands out and then close them and just keep on doing this to try and ground myself as I go to, I assume, the arena.
So you're not T-posing.
I T-pose, I clip through the floor, and all the way, and then I spin violently in a circle all the way to space so I don't have to fight. No, I go to the arena.
I've got... Alright, I'm gonna roll it and I'm gonna DM one of you.
Am I still just lying unconscious in the middle of the arena?
No one has made a check, so I cannot say.
I'm crying too.
No, I assume I couldn't because I didn't.
You were unable to, Jason. Is correct.
Can I make a perception? A little.
When you're walking through the door,
When I'm through the door.
you are not through the door yet, and I'm deciding how I want to play this.
Okay.
I'm going to DM you as I have rolled.
I just straight up killed a man.
I'm so gonna come back and haunt your ass.
Sorry, Rosette has gone on mute, which means that Rosette is probably going, "Ah!" very loud.
Yeah, don't interrupt my screaming session real quick. No.
So how about that local sports team?
Oh, bro, I love local sports team. Oh my god, the way they play and or handle the ball is the best.
Yes, sports
Mm. I love when they tamper their
Oh my
balls.
God, did you see the game? Like, thingy? And there was stuff, legit.
Get the thing into the other thing.
Yeah, I mean, wow, that sure was a thing that happened, wasn't it?
Yes, things, balls.
Do you enjoy the superb owl?
I am familiar with the superb owl. It was pretty superb this year.
What's the deal with sports games?
What's the deal with airline food?
What's the deal with murdering people?
don't do that.
Batman.
Actually, the answer to the question of what's the deal with airline food is in part because they make everything bland so that it'll appeal to anybody who can eat food, you know, including Charlotte's terrible taste buds. And also because when you're at a higher altitude, your taste buds become less sensitive.
Didn't know that. I'm just still concerned that I have possibly murdered Orion.
There's no possibility. Like, you definitely murdered him.
I didn't want to.
You killed a man.
Alright, time's up, Rosette. I'm making the decision.
Okay, I leave it in your capable hands.
I can roll. Maybe I'll just roll. And if I don't like the roll, I'll change it. No, I'm gonna leave it up to the roll.
Leave it up to roll. I have a plan.
Okay.
Because I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
It's not even the second episode, second part, and I killed
I
somebody.
can't believe you killed someone in the second episode.
Did you
I hear
see
that.
General Bear?
No.
Go look in general. I've been posting stuff while y'all were fighting.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume this plan that you have is for the scenario, the second scenario I mentioned. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll go with that then if you've got a plan.
I hope it works.
I don't know, maybe you'll die, it'll be fun. So, Sol, you were the first to enter, and therefore the first to exit. You are in a field of green. It seems far away from the arena, however, you sense that this is not quite correct. You can still hear the chanting of the people with your extensive hearing. So you can only assume that this is some sort of either illusion or some sort of something. You can't quite put your finger on it.
Operating on the probably likely belief that this is an illusion, I look around to see if I can find Orion.
Cannot.
He's already at the morgue, I'm so sorry.
You do, however, see another door open on the opposite side of the arena, very far away from you, which is uncharacteristic of the previous one you just faced. And you see one Nyella exit that door, still firmly gripping your quarterstaff.
Sol is going to walk over to Nyala. Not taking out his scimitar, not doing fucking anything, just walking over to Nyala.
I just made a lot of gasping noises. Sorry. So.
How close am I?
And it's entirely up to how far Nyella will let you get.
I'm
You
gonna
can
try
get right on up.
Yeah, there you
right
go.
there. Okay, I am going to. So I am right in front of Nyala now.
Yes. I'll allow you to come as close as you need.
Okay, I am going to place a hand on her hand on the quarterstaff and carefully rearrange her grip. I should have shown you how to use this. Hold like this don't break your fingers. Oh,
Smash him in the face. Smash him in the face, Nail.
I
Those-
can't.
Right there.
No.
Yeah.
And break his neck. No.
be brave, child. Is that they kill people here for real? Would waste resource.
I'll do my best. I'm sorry.
Not be sorry. It's not your fault. You do not wish to be here. Soul is going to place both hands over hers just for a second and then pull her close into a hug.
I hug him back very tightly.
Alright, roll for damage. No, I'm just kidding.
My back!
Yeah, no, Soul's not fucking touching a hair on this girl's head. Nope. Mm-mm. Do your fucking worst. Nyala, Soul ain't fighting back at all.
I cast a message on Soul. I don't have to, I think it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Don't have to do anything. So in Soul's brain very quietly, I guess that's how it works, right? You can hear it
Yeah.
in your head. I say, either. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Lie down and stay down after I hit you. Then they will think that you are dead, unconscious. And then we can both leave alive.
Soul brushes her hair back and keeps his eyes shut while he leans his head against hers. It's okay, child. Be brave. Steps back, bows. You take first shot, child. This
Is I assume it's okay, I guess, for me to make another, I guess, attack?
Well, considering that it seems like Soul is not going to attack you, you can absolutely do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, not fucking hope. Not doing the thing, buddy.
I scream as much as my voice will allow me.
Please, not spoons.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
And then I pull him into a hug, and I cast Shock and Grasp.
I have no idea what that does, but I'm not fighting it.
Oh,
so yeah, it's on touch and does let's have a look. Is there a save? There's yeah. So you, because of the fact that Soul is not fighting back, you will not need to hit. You will, however, need to roll damage.
No, please be lower, please. Oh no, not my million a mile fucking rolling. No!
I didn't get. I don't know the damage.
No, I think I got a 6. No! Please don't die.
Soul takes 6 damage and, as requested, falls to his knees, smiles at her with his eyes closed, and then pitches forward.
I would like Soul to make a deception check with advantage. I would also like Nyala to make a performance check also with advantage.
Oh god.
My first roll was 18.
Ah,
20! Nat 20!
The modifier is a 20, and my second roll, so that I got a 20 there, and my second roll is a 15 with my +2, so I will take that first 20. Thank you.
A nat 20 and a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got nat 20, 22 if it's counting the
okay.
one.
I would like you to tell me what happens.
Me or so?
I would probably suggest both of you in this encounter. So the soul has just been hit by the shocking grasp. What does the soul do, for example, to start off with?
Oh, well, he's already fallen to his knees, smiled at her with his eyes closed, and pitched forward. He's down on the ground.
Okay. And what is Nyala doing in response?
I think she steps back, kind of staggers a little bit, falls down to her knees, looks straight up at the sky, and just like lets out a little cry. Is I
So this is quiet, is that right, or is it quite loud?
I think it's a little bit loud for her.
Okay.
I guess there's still some residual shocks, like kind of moving up her arms as they disappear,
Yeah.
and it's like zap zap, and she's just like,
Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I already know the answer, but Soul, would this loud crying elicit any negative response from Soul?
No, Sol is expecting tears.
Okay, cool. Alright. So, not only is this performance incredibly moving, but immediately upon collapsing to the ground, upon Nyala letting out this cry, another very, very large creature comes in front of Nyala and escorts her towards the door. I would also like Sol and Orion's players to roll a new character. No, I'm just kidding.
oh my god, you're dead.
Yeah, you actually did.
And Jason and Yella, you're up to the final exam. Fight to the death. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I assume you just go straight through the door, Nyala.
Yeah, I used my wipe my eyes a little. And, hit off incredibly, genuinely, like just like
Oh, rip.
this ain't feeling good.
Oh,
Gripping the stuff, I guess. I think I might have dropped it at some point. I guess I picked it up.
perfect. All right. So Nyala and Jason, once you walk through the door, you are now in quite a boisterous hall. It's loud. It's full of people drinking and being merry.
Why are they being merry and not Pippin?
Oh no. Oh no.
Moments later, two familiar faces walk through another door. It's Cynthia. No, I'm just kidding. It's Orion and Sol. They are See, well, Tassol's obviously in fine shape, but Orion is no worse for wear at all.
Do I have a hole from the lance in the middle of my chest?
You have no discernible wound that you can see whatsoever.
What about my clothing?
Your clothing also shows no signs of wear and tear. Unless Jason grabbed it, though, you would be coming back with a lance.
I'll walk back in with his lance if he didn't grab it.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to.
I just think it'll just be funny.
You left this behind. I'll hand the lance to him. Nice fighting.
I just dropped on my knees in his bow. Like, I'm sorry, Sir Orion. I did not mean to go that far. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
I knew this was coming. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And his name is John C.
She gives him a big ass hug.
Who hug?
So
See? He's brave. He's brave.
thank you.
Oh god, I feel awful. Mr. Orion, I feel so awful.
I told you, Jason. It's fine. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry that I almost knocked you all cold.
That was very close.
I'm sorry that I almost murdered you.
Hey, are my hit points back up to 100 again?
Correct. Again, the same situation is with you as well. You almost feel like you didn't take any damage whatsoever. Your entire being is fine.
Cool
Cool
Are they?
beans.
Cool beans. See, he's not hurt at all.
So, who wants a drink?
Now you're speaking my language.
What the language you speak? Mut-
Al-
and
al-
Soul mutters
alcohol.
this in Soul mutters this in Infernal.
God, it would be really funny if fucking Orion knew Infernal.
I don't.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I would
yeah.
assume that was some sort of witty response that you're gonna buy me a drink.
So yeah, as the night goes, you learn nothing more about what you have been through. It's almost as if nothing happened at all. Everyone, even the people that you thought disappeared earlier in the very second trial that had just seemed to disperse, they're all there, they're all partying, they're all having a very fun time. Throughout the night, you hear of many stories of these guild travelers and these guild adventurers, of slaying dragons, of rescuing cats from trees, which is very odd, and all sorts of wild tales of these adventurers, new and old. But you don't really learn anything more about why you did this, what your results are, what the exams were even for, or why you had to fight each other. Orion, you were secretly, while you were drinking, you managed to catch up with Cynthia. In your, I assume, anger, you boast about how you absolutely aced the exam, and that she needs to, and I quote, no, what would Orion say to shove it in Cynthia's face?
Well, Cynthia, despite your best efforts, I'm still here. So buy me a drink.
Cynthia does indeed buy you a drink, and she smirks the entire time that you're drinking it. You finish the drink, and she finally lets loose and tells you that you were never in any sort of jeopardy. They just wanted to watch you squirt.
Yeah, I know my standing in this
Mhm.
kill.
So throughout the night, again, jovial as always. You retire to the same bedrooms that you were the night before, and each of you, during the night, you can't tell when, receive a letter, and I will DM you each what the letter's contents have.
Ooh.
Is Nyala still there? Or is she gone home?
I went home, I guess.
That is entirely up to Nyala.
I don't think she's got a guild room.
Yeah, no, I think I walked home.
I mean, if she stays, she's perfectly welcome to stay with Sol, who will take the floor.
Oh, he probably offered, didn't he? And she was like, no, I don't want to trouble you. No.
What time is it when we finish the track?
When you finish, it's like mid-evening, about 9 o'clock p.m.
There's no way you walk home in this dark.
Just there's a spare bed in my room now. Just you can crash in there. I'll take you home to your dad in the morning. Okay?
Alright. Guess that means I can stay and party a little longer. Woo.
Jason, you guys enjoy your evening. I'm going to retire early.